God had me close, so I won't let
The girl go tire, they go tire for flogging. They go flog, they go tire. And they say they stop, I tell they say I stop.
I'm people, thankful now. We don't come again for our show every day TORI.
We don't come again, oh, with another ogbonge TORI wey go sit your belle. Mama, papa, come and carry your chair, make you sit down, oh. As e dey hot, oh, now so we go dey dish am to you. Every day getting old palava, every day getting old wahala, every day TORI, come and see. Every day TORI, oh, come and see. Mama, papa, come and see, oh, come and my see. Uncle, my auntie, come and see, hey. Come and see.
Every day TORI, we dey make sense.
People now welcome to our show every day TORI for Leadership TV. Now me, your one and only V. As they be, don't let me work out come home. No let me follow me come today.
Are you sure say I work out follow you? People welcome una to the show, and we don't land gidigba for una for here, and make una no go anywhere. Just stay with us. Una go enjoy the one we carry come for una today. Una welcome.
People now welcome. So don't say we carry come in. People now matter when they say una would like to follow us with mass photo because matter you say you choke my people. So don't be so carry come me come to say if guy maybe your guy or babe you dey get crush only the crush on one guy or one babe, then now you know how to approach the guy. Maybe you don't get the liver or the babe, you can't send your friend, maybe your best friend, maybe the girl. Now maybe the guy wey dey crush on now one fine boy, and that your friend dey like fine boy, you come and say abeg go help me talk to this boy. So we talk say like e dey wrong. Because sometimes people supposed to say the person wey dey say make go help you.
That's like an intermediary.
Thank you. Because the person might get the same interest when you get. It come like when you send dog go check your fish for fire. Then we talk say this kind of thing e dey good. But before we go there, we get TORI for ground. Don't be say we hear say the thing yours dey scatter internet to them is nothing though. We hear say for Nigeria, I don't know where for Nigeria. Say boom, waka come up for inside wedding, you cancel wedding on wedding day. Because that wedding day they take vow. Then you come to say the wife when they marry don't get 4 children before.
Well, that one they go talk say that the body get the accident. Double wahala for them. So now both the two of them now double wahala for them because the woman would treat the lie when he talk.
No, when you say the woman lie, but the woman not tell them.
So what are you talking about? Maybe, I don't understand.
Maybe you don't ask the woman that I get you before.
No.
Maybe if you ask me question, I go like
when if I won't marry you now, or okay, let me say I won't marry you now, and maybe you don't get children somewhere. You expect say I go ask you before you supposed to tell me.
Well, we not talk
no. Not, why you talk like this now? No. I disagree with you. Why you talk like
because
that?
The guy don't say he left, but the guy say for many years now. Say now she dey tell him say she get 4 children. So it's possible say the guy don't ask her about children. You might say maybe the guy that area don't dey necessary. And then wait to make her she man about to tell the guy. It's possible.
No, wetin I dey tell you be say I won't marry you now, and you know say you don't get children somewhere. I don't feel say for me and for any reasonable person I don't feel say I should ask you.
Like you don't get children before.
Yes, before you go even are you supposed to even tell me? I don't supposed to ask you because if I won't marry you, me I go assume say you still dey single. You never marry, you never born. But if you don't marry before, you supposed to tell me.
Okay,
wait, at the come. If you don't marry before, you supposed to tell me. If you don't get children before, you supposed to tell me. Not be say you will wait for me to ask, and then maybe on the day of wedding or after wedding, I can't discover. See, such marriage, if it ever happen, the guy or the woman, whichever area, whether the man get the children or that the woman get the children, such marriage, if it ever happen, now him be say court go nullify it.
The ship will sink.
Yes, if the man, because they record that one, marriage under deceit. Yes, you deceive the person to marry the person. So it's a straight nullification. So wetin I dey try talk be say, when I talk say the body get the accident, double wahala. Why I talk about double wahala be say, on the other one, for the woman we try to hide am, na wahala for am. On the other hand, for the man we discover, na shock in discover. That one too na wahala wey go deal with. So how dem go deal with that thing? Well, na dem know. If the man dey ready to forgive the woman and let go, fine. If you no dey ready to let go, well, that's it.
Online, now say the man come for the wedding.
Now they tell you now.
Now
Now they tell you now. Now they tell you now.
Also, they mention say now say if they go court and medication, but me can say if they go court, no man just can say the man not ask him.
Lie. Then every reasonable person, just as I talk now, every reasonable person will believe say the woman deliberately hide them for the man. Every reasonable person will believe. You know, you need to. It's a relationship. It's a lifetime journey that you are going into. And you say I should not know everything about it, especially issues will be say they very important as whether I don't marry before, I never married before, I didn't get children before. It's very, very important. It not be issue. This issue not be issue where we say you go some issues maybe say we feel say they are not too serious. You can leave it for the man to discover later in marriage, or for the woman to discover later in marriage. So such issue, you can always deal with it along the line, because the truth be say, if you want marry, whether man or woman, you know go fit know
everything about
the person finish. As you go along, you go continue to know on ourselves. But this kind of issue will be say has to do with children, or whether you don't marry before, you divorce or you separate or something. The other side should know whether the man or the woman, whether it is on the side of the man or the woman, the other side should know. Now, I think when we are seeing that.
If woman now you be tokumbo, you tell the man say, I be tokumbo. Later the man will know before the man will take a further steps. If the man say, okay, well, I don't want tokumbo, I want chassis, and the man decision, and you even go for you as a woman, say the man accept you for who you be. You understand? Maybe tell the man everything about you. The man say, okay, oh, I accept. It's better for you than to say you can't keep quiet.
Now they tell you now. Now the thing where they talk with that.
After this actress, what is her name? Stephanie Okereke that time. She be married now, divorced.
Yes.
When she want marry, said the husband family say that the Christian all the married divorcee. The guy not here. The guy still go ahead marry. Now she dey happily marry with her husband. You understand? And they live large. How come I say the man already know say?
Now they tell you now. Now the thing where they talk now, brother. You still come back to.
For the woman to come just keep quiet.
And again, that Stephanie own. You know go fit hide her. In the public figure. Yes, in the public figure.
If you are that, the man see even the family.
But even if you know be celebrity, even if you celebrity, even though before public figure, whether on the part of the man or the woman, they're supposed to know. These are things they're supposed to discuss.
Also, I said now even the family of the house be quick against that marriage. Say one day, but the guy still standing there and say he will marry her. You understand? So which means maybe if this woman be tell this man say I get 4 children, no, maybe the man will even pity that. It depends on wetin surround the
issue.
So maybe the man put and say, okay, for that one, say we even show more love and So now she can't keep quiet, can't wait till the wedding day. She can't create public embarrassment. I would say Nigerians will learn from this matter. People say they hide mostly issue of Peking, mostly for some part of Nigeria. When some girls will born for us, family will claim the Peking. Even when they get they married, they'll say and the family get the Peking. Maybe a little job when you say that Peking that the girl get them. I don't say I get person.
You talk the story before.
So the matter is there as it gets. But people, as I not bring them as our topic, because we don't talk about this matter over and over. As I not bring and say, maybe we just took my foot. Our make story to them ask a fully as you just be like woman. You can't see one baby say the corruption, but you don't get the liver to go approach the babe. You feel send your friends as they wrong to send your friends say babe, wait not to this babe.
You see, this matter now very funny matter. At the same time, a very serious matter. Why I talk say funny and serious be say it is funny say some men no go fit talk to women.
Even women, that's not only men now.
Yes.
Some men they crush on, some women they crush, some ladies they crush on.
No, that of lady they understandable.
Okay.
Because for this part of the world, if you go toast, if a lady go toast any man now, they will say maybe na shower or something. So, but wetin I dey try talk be say, this issue I talk say it dey funny and serious at the same time. It dey funny in the sense that some men no fit talk to woman. I did like that before many years ago anyway. That's one. Two, then the one way they serious be say we don't see situation we be say I like you now. I send my friend to come talk to you, say I like you. Now another message ain't gonna deliver to you, or now your own message ain't gonna deliver to you. So waiting at the try talk be say because of this issue, some persons don't lose their wives, some persons don't lose their husbands. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. They don't, the beautiful relationship some people suppose don't get, they don't lose up. Make I give you one example. One woman tell me something one day. He see one guy, he like the guy, in they see the guy they admire him, but to come talk to her can't be issue. In fact, he tell me say now after he don't go for introduction, now the guy can't come. He can tell us, say, but why you not talk since now? I don't know whether you understand. Say, why you not talk since? I come and confess to me, say, for say the guy to stand that time for agree, honestly. Because the guy is simple, is gentle, and not the way we in the sea. So he say for say the man to stand, approach him that time, say him for agree. So you now see what I talk. When I talk, say, because of this issue, some persons don't lose their wives, some persons don't lose their husbands. So for me, there is nothing as a man, me I discovered, say, I tell you, I did that situation very long ago. I now discovered that there is nothing to be shy about. There is nothing to be shy about. The worst is he go say he no agree. Sure, you understand what I'm saying? That is the worst the man can say he no agree. So wetin I dey try talk be say, if you like any man, approach him. In fact, the world is becoming more civilized now, even for a lady. If you like any woman as a man,
approach her. Say, if you like somebody, welcome to
nah, who sing and say no be African China.
Say don't be crime. So don't say when this thing as I say this matter, when I come they go Bibar and John, they just finish so. So Bibar and John, the girl they call Amaka, she and Fina they be friends before.
Okay.
So Amaka says she they like grooving. She can't send Fina. Make Fina go help her. Tell grooving say she like grooving. Wetin can happen? Fina go collect grooving for herself.
So wetin I try talk now for here be say this issue for me, you know the mistake where some men they make be say if they like a man, for example, they go wan rush things, approach them straight. Make I just give some men secret now. Some men, if you are looking at me, I mean men will be say they shy to talk to woman. Listen to this advice. If you did there, if you watch us now, if you like a woman, if you like Ivy, for example, no go tell them straight, say I like you. You no go work like that. Get close to Ivy, for example. Get close to Ivy, start talking. I don't know whether you understand. Start talking, and then sometimes maybe you can maybe we go eat now. Something like that. From there, I'm sure one thing will lead to the other, and then the girl will get to know you better, and then from there things will happen. If you meet somebody today or tomorrow or next and just tell him say I like you, the woman said fist slap you.
Some persons that's they happen for churches where
okay
for churches where they do born again. Then you will also one brother will also better say I want to marry you. You understand? So it's also because na brother for church. Okay, I agree. Mostly people say don't see the brother say maybe physically, and the kind brother may say you they dream to marry. You will also say I agree. Do you understand? So some they pray. They feel pray tomorrow, no hear anything. They will also say okay, since now for church,
they just assume say.
So by the time someone they will come realize this brother when would they see for church, now different person for outside. You understand? That's why I don't boss. So you understand? You don't already enter the before you come to say don't try to see.
No be thing when
so
they see
your advice now be say if you really come close to the person, with time you come know the person better, even outside that church also. So now what's saying now very good advice that one service. Maybe you still try know the person.
Yes, know the person and then get close to the person. Talk to the person, but not tell them straight say I like you or I want just get close.
People want to even like you later.
You get it.
I like you later.
I like this guy, you know. So now so it be no be say if you crush on somebody you just go meet and some women say fit slap you. Say, what do you mean? What do you take me for? You know. But if you get close to the person once in a while, make I go buy food for you on its own, something like that. No, you say you get the experience.
My phone, what you told me, say, okay, so they say your friends may go talk to your crush. I can't say, for instance, now, so many homes now don't break because maybe the man will say, this is my wife friend. For example, not I go beyond maybe the person you just maybe as an honorary as a marriage said already they together. Maybe the man or woman get problem now. You come to say that your wife friend, then you go say to your wife. Maybe that your wife friend don't they envy your marriage. Now, as soon as I go talk to your wife, now wetin go spoil her mind more. Then you go help you tell her.
Exactly. That one day.
Maybe you be guy now, you dey crush on one girl, say the man no say this girl get potential. So he feel saying he not fit talk to the girl. Maybe he already married. So he say he not in own wife when he marry and this lady, their level no. Maybe out of envy self. People go they tell the girl really think about you.
That's true.
Make the girl even hate you, so you eventually she no give you here. If na get to you, come send your girlfriend say go talk to this guy for me. Maybe out of envy too, get people do that thing for your wife. Then get people come from their point.
You know, say I talk something when we start this show. I say because of this issue where we dey discuss, now very serious issue. It, like I said, it did funny on one side, it did very serious on the other side. Just as I talked before we start this show now, see some persons don't lose the beautiful relationship where they're supposed to get because they no get the liver, they no get the confidence to talk to woman. You understand? So for me, just as I talked the other time, me I believe say anybody wey they admire any lady or even ladies now self, because the world don't dey civilized now. Those days they go talk say make woman no toast, say it must be a man.
No, then man will compare call letter to write love letter before we start.
Now.
But now every girl will look you say, I know the way I look at me, I know you like me, don't know how to say it.
And not true.
She will help you talk.
Not true. And look, I tell you, if a lady likes you, you get some things where you go to do. But some ladies start some way no fit talk am because we don't see marriages where we see the couple talk say even me for my marriage and my wife toast me. It dey like that. It plenty self. So wetin I dey try talk be say gone are the days where we say dem go talk say now man must be the one to toast a woman. It should not always be. Now for this kind of world wey we dey now, but some persons still dey conservative wey be say they still believe say we must do things in the old ways. And for me, if you ask me, doing things in the old way is better.
Because some men, when women
make I give you an example. Somebody was telling me something the other day. My friend, in the US now. He say, ladies these days no get shame. You know, say that time before now, if a lady and a guy, if then they go out, maybe the lady come. Don't enter the garden of maybe the guy don't enter the garden of the lady. Sometimes then the lady they shame if then they take that thing abuse them. Maybe they fight now. Maybe fight come now. The guy come they take and abuse the lady. Say yeah, I don't wait to do your body. I don't know whether you understand. They shame. You get something with one of my friends tell me say get one time where we say the guy and the lady they go out, so they quarrel. They can't quarrel. The guy can't they abuse the lady and she be I don't enter your garden. The girl say everything they talk. We enter our garden, you enter my own, enter your own. So what I try to talk we say these days some ladies know they shame again. And make we look at from this angle. Why I talk say it better make people still they do things in the conservative. Maybe now the guy go they toast the lady. Now because if that one get advantage, because if the lady go toast the guy, anything can happen. Quarrel fit dey. And then I will now they abuse the lady, say after I don't want you. No be you come meet me. Wait, I come. No be you come meet me. Some men, some people where they are around, where they listen to the conversation, go feel say matter. Say what is wrong in that? There's no big deal in that. But some go still feel say, well, it's
why the man will respect you?
You get what I'm saying? So now the thing
There's
is
some
that.
men, the way people they mischievous. The people they misbehave, after all, and you come to say you like me.
Now they tell you now. Now they talk now.
So another woman I don't come to say she like me too. So I mean, say maybe I too far, something just about me. Say the women they call approach me. They have to wait they come meet me. I don't know how to meet me. So the man people don't have to do them misbehave. They have to run and come. They better make me sound the man. Come want me genuinely. Make me sound the man. The thing first come from at least go take the woman that respect.
Not
say,
true.
and you come to say you like me.
Not true.
And so it is not work. Now that's what I take about the same. What of maybe for offices, not say office romance. They maybe you want secretary now for office. You call the crutch on your organ. So how you go do? You come with your organ, or you can't send your fellow your colleague.
No, it depends. If the organ never marry, why not? Yes. The guy like you. Wetin dey there? Yes.
So if you organ for office, you secretary come to say, "Organ, I like you." How you go tell me that?
No, it depends. If I like him.
Okay, if you like, I'm not saying they're wrong.
If I like him, why not?
And the guy can't they get crush on the day. The guy will feel your room and say, "I like you."
See, make I tell you something. As a day for Oga, we go talk say in like in secretary. Maybe see the secretary go agree or no agree. It's possible. You know. Say if for example I have a secretary now and I go meet and say I like him, it's possible say in go agree. It's possible say in go say no. You understand? Just as a day like that for one hand, he also day like that on the other hand. We be say the secretary go approaching Oga saying like him. If the Oga like him too, they start the game. If the Oga no like him, if you lose in job or transfer him. So for me, no big deal in it. If the two of them are not married, why not? Yes, nothing stops them.
Say, go to Oga for me. If you can't send the police, say go to Oga for me. Police can go there, go talk. I won't talk.
Then say that one a big problem. If na office setting, if na office setting, for example, at your Ghana, I tell Celestine come talk to you, and Celestine come go to do him own business. Say that one, the two of you and Celestine, you don't get problem with me. And anything will happen if I get in the position to sack you, I will sack you. Pata you go shout say na because you want to see I no agree. Now you make a shout, but then you don't go. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. So for me, just as a day for secretary to Oga, and so a day for Oga to secretary too. So that's what the thing be.
But we thank you now for our TORI to just now join us. As we don't talk, we say if you like, China say if you like person, go to and say you like, and say not be any crime. But not gonna go say person. Go me no put the weapon for people in Nigeria. When Amaka say I go to groovy, Amaka come come collect groovy for herself. Make it not come be like that. To make we shine our eye. We thank you now for join us to do the same time tomorrow we come again. That whole TORI. When I carry chest then get join us people. We thank you now for today. Now bye Gary.
Now bye yo.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.